promise you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for that.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys trying to stop hovering around 500. They come in 4-3 to this one. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Lions. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And here we go from the Motor City. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
On play action now, McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup him. They had a 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking up. play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
11 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they're brought out, Brock, by the dual-threat quarterback out of Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milroe. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to kick this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. All the left side. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And out.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Milroe from the gun. Connects. This is to Sloan. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe that starts pushing into Vikings territory. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Milroe to throw. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
To number 14, Amon-Ra
The only
St.
move this
Brown.
offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Milroe. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here from Milroe. Another one caught by St. Brown. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the
2nd and
31.
3 at the 31-yard line.
It's on the in route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Bates.
Makes the score
And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3 yards, and it's 4th down.
Ryan Wright on the punt.
Punt formation.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And it sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, the whole team's get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Complete to number
Fall
14.
forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the 29.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 20.
It is cut left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Lions.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Isaac to Swallow.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 44-yard
Still
line.
sticking with the passing game. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9.
Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
Finds the in route complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's another
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. And the Vikings.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. He's going right down, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he falls on it. They're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead.
That's another Detroit Lions.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
65 catch.
From the gun, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Beats Texas an extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
21. Vikings 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And as they get set, Carter, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Flush out out to his left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On again comes Ryan White for another punt. Khalif Raymond sets a return. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Josh Metellus on the coverage.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Milrow to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Going after up and good from Bailey.
kickoff for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 24.
McCarthy looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now McCarthy. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this at the 42. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Pass complete to Slaw. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a
Throwing now, Milroe. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Milroe's pass.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw it again. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Milroe looking to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions ballooning the 1st half lead even further. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Lions 35, Vikings 7. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll start with a give to Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. And a screen now for Jones. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Puts Amir under it deep down the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. A change needed in the backfield after Jones's injury. And on to fill the void left by that departure, here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away.
That's caught at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions both racing them to the halftime locker room.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
Going after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings with a football here late in the half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And the Lions get him, down he goes! Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's 2nd down.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5.
The Lions take over.
The Lions and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon.
Throwing again from the... Oh, no. Oh, no. He hits the back line of the end zone. That's going to be a safety.
Jack Fox.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. Pulled in at the 20. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Vikings.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to third down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And talk about killing any more. And this offense had, Brock, 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He fields it cleanly. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Connects. This is to Sloan. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. That one's into the hands of Teslam. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Milroe.
40-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll come up first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
17 more yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Detroit Lions.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 4-yard line.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Lions 49, Vikings 9.
Fox now to kick this one away.
For the Lions.
On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Sending a receiver left. First throw for the backup now. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's third down. Third and 13.
Waiting.
Now Wentz. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. You set it down for him at the 38.
16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
To throw, Wentz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Here's Wentz. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Wentz. That's caught. This is Edison. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Vikings first down.
A give to Mason. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Now here's Wentz. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble. Even Kevin O'Connell not happy with the officials at the moment. The challenge flag is out.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He's got it. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They've got first down from the 31. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 37.
2nd and 4.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Milroe from the gun. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the 46.
46-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good.
To the air, Milroe. Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Vikings 9. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Fox
Lions.
now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Vikings take over.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First down, Vikings.
Now it's Scott. Well, he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Here's Scott on the carry. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mason gets it on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. His return starts at the 5.
The
Lions and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Milroe with it on first. Pass complete to Slaw. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Here's Milroe to throw. He put everything he had into this one. It is caught at the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd
on the gun, Milroe.
At the 7-yard line.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions running them out of the building. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
First down.
And I'll give it to Mason. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
When set to pass. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Reichert connects there. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
63.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Vikings 15. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming for the shotgun. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Gets it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
Mason will try this one at the gut. Open space inside the 40. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point.
70. Vikings 22.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game.
Got it. Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Vikings 22. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Vikings now set to take the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they can better do.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Chase coming in motion right. Trying again following the sack. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Lions have recovered it. Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Throwing now following the turnover. That one connects. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions are running them out of the building. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
84. Vikings 22. Jack Fox to
Fox
kick
now
off
to
for
kick
the
this one
Lions.
away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Here's Wentz. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. It is cut left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Wentz to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw, Wentz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Back that.
Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Number 19.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Minnesota.
To throw is Wentz. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They are throwing it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Wait.
Now here's Wentz. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. You're going to pass it here. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
For Jameson Williams. Incomplete. Harrison
Brock,
Smith.
look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. Going after up and good from Bates. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
91. Vikings 22. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Lions have recovered it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
First throw for the backup now. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And he could have a free play here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Lions and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And after one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Looking into the air here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Lions make one of their best plays at the end. Coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough...
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've heard, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me fence me in, that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out that I change up. Wait, did I change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with the arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh,
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Stealing my tone, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kid from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. We start earning, they be like, gimme. They start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 7-seam drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with.
with you for DMs. They be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you revel out dark hallways. This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thing to you, then just let me do it now.
then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going punk the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Mexico's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Now.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to start it, too late, my finger was already on the call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive, ain't it sneak, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it.
If I been your ties, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like that. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving all around. We're going up and down, we're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator
black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, Lord, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, Lord, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little Nas, but I got a feel for you little Nas. I pay the whole bill for you little Nas. I do my little jig for you little Nas. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little Nas. Tell me what you loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now put some bounce on it. All that think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, put your on it. Now put some bounce on it. All that think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, put your on it. Boy. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?